on Hawaiian punch. Oh, you like all this gush? Oh no, you can't get enough. Sipping on Hawaiian punch.
Hey, my name is Adeline Warren, and you're listening to Girl Talk. I like to say that I'm the big sister of the internet. You can watch me fuck up all you want, but hey, maybe we can learn something from it. I hope you enjoy. Hey girl, welcome to Girl Talk Season 2. Ooh, 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 ooh.
New and improved.
So in this new season, I'm really trying to lean on to the more kind of like big sister energy, getting all the tea, and what better way than start season 2 with Andre
And Blue.
and Blue. Blue's been sleeping this entire time while I've been setting up. I've literally been setting up the past like 2 hours. It's been so insane, but I'm so happy. I think, what do you guys think about the backdrop? I think that, I don't know, it's something different. It's not 100% complete yet, since this is like just episode 1. I want to have like little Girl Talk cue cards and like, I don't know, and have like a neon sign or something. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the backdrop and the whole situation. But I feel bad because I literally told Andre to be here by 3 and it's 5:30 right now. And
we said 2:30, and then she's like, "Can we start at 3?" And I said, "Okay, that's fine," because I was already running a little bit behind, and then now it's 5:35.
So that's why I'm not doing hair and makeup. But we're gonna have other guests on the podcast, and I'll be more prepared. But since it's episode 1, this is the best that it's gonna get. I'm eating my Sour Patch Kids, but we have a couple questions. I'm so excited to share my favorite skincare brand, Oak Essentials. Summer is quickly approaching, so embrace summer vibes and a natural glow with Oak Essentials. My favorite thing about Oak Essentials is how easy it is to just use all their products, and it just makes you feel amazing and clean and great at the end of it. Founded in 2021, the team behind Jenny Kane, Oak Essentials is known for its simple approach of self-care with a lineup of foundational skincare staples made with high-quality ingredients that drive results. Oak Essentials aims to unlock healthy, glowing skin with decadent and hydrating ingredients that gives you a luxe, dewy look. I personally love the Moisture Rich Balm. The Moisture Rich Balm is a nutrient-rich balm that supports collagen production and delivers serious hydration for a luminous glow. For daytime use, a little goes a long way. Apply generously in the evening to lock in moisture as you dream. It's the definition of beauty sleep. I also love the Dew Body Oil. Oak Essential Dew Body Oil is a lightweight body oil that absorbs instantly and improves tone and texture from head to toe. With summer just around the corner, Oak Essentials Dew Body Oil is perfect to add to your beach bag and body care routine. Tip is to apply post-shower for a seamless moisturizing step. So treat yourself or someone else. My followers will get 15% off their first order when they use the code GIRLTALK at checkout. That's 15% off plus a gift for your first order at oakessentials.com. Again, that's OAKESSENTIALS.com and use the promo code GIRLTALK. Go ahead and treat yourself. Unlock summer like skin with Oak Essentials. This just in, body odor is officially canceled, but for good this time. Unlike certain other deodorants, Lumi Whole Body Deodorant is powered by mandelic acid to deliver an outrageous 72-hour odor control everywhere from your pits, your feet, and yes, even your privates. In fact, it was the patient's concerns about the private part odor that originally inspired the OBGYN who invented Lumi. Fast forward 6 years, and her game-changing whole body deodorant has now earned over 300,000 5-star reviews from people like me who love smelling great and feeling confident from head to toe. My favorite thing about Lumi is I know that I can rely on it. I always have Lumi deodorant in my car or anywhere where I'm going out and about, and it has saved me so many times where I felt like I maybe started to stink, and it seriously saves me. Lumi is formulated and powered by a mandelic acid to stop odor before it even starts. So it's more like a pre-odorant. It's baking soda free and paraben free. It's pH balanced for safe use below the belt, and you can choose from a variety of fresh, bright scents like clean tangerine, lavender sage, or toasted coconut, which is my favorite. Lumi Starter Pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like a mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. So as a special offer for listeners, new customers will get 15% off all Lumi products with our exclusive code. And if you combine the 15% off with the already discounted starter pack, that equates to over 40% off of their starter pack. So use the code GIRL for 15% off your first purchase at lumedeodorant.com. Again, that's the code GIRL at LUMEDEODORANT.com. Trade Coffee is changing the way that you experience coffee at home. They continuously curate a wide variety of coffees from the best small batch specialty roasters in the US, then make the personalized recommendations based on what you like or may want to try. Every bag is roasted to order and shipped fresh to you from one of their 50 plus partners. From the dark roast to decaf, espressos to cold brew and iced coffee, you can discover the best coffee suit to your taste. And with graduations, Father's Day, summer birthdays coming up, it's not too early to begin thinking of the perfect gift you can't go wrong with better than coffee. I love Trade Coffee. They have so many different options that you can choose from. The quality is amazing and the convenience of delivery is everything. So give Trade a try for the month and see how you can make better coffee at home. Right now, they're offering 30% off your first month of coffee when you visit drinktrade.com/girltalk. Again, that's drinktrade.com/girltalk for 30% off a month of coffee. drinktrade.com/girltalk. We have a lot to talk about for this episode. First of all, I wanted to talk about how Andre literally ran a fucking half marathon. How was that?
I don't know if I talked about this on like the previous episode, but I think I did. But I was like starting my little running journey at the beginning of the year. I feel like running's been like the hype recently. I feel like everyone's getting into running.
Right? I feel like everyone's running now.
And
it's like all over my For You page.
I'm not gonna lie, I bought into the hype and I started running.
What?
I bought into the hype.
Oh.
Like, it's not like I just like randomly like I just saw people running. I was like, oh, looks fun. And there's like all these like run clubs where like.
Well, I feel like you're super hyper focused on like having like being snatched and like literally like having like such a snatched body.
Yeah, like
and
I'm on
all runners have snatched bodies.
I've been on a bit of like a cut, I guess you would say. I'm just trying to like really lean out, just build my endurance this year. So at the beginning of the year, I started running. And then I was like, I'm not gonna stick to running unless I have something to actually like focus on. So I signed up for a half marathon. A few other friends that I met were also
and then Andre bullied me
running.
into doing the 5K because he was like, oh, you should do half marathon, and I was like, you got me so fucked up. Like,
I
there's
didn't
literally no way
bully
that I
her
would
into
do
doing the 5K.
There's
I think
literally no way.
a few of our other friends that were also going to do it, and then they just ended up not.
Yeah.
But it was like me, Adeline,
No, I
and
think
then
we were
Shaky.
drinking at like Applebee's or
Sushi.
no, wasn't it like before Color Me Mine? Where were we? It was like California Pizza Kitchen.
Oh, maybe.
I think
Yeah.
we were in California Pizza Kitchen. We were talking about it. And everyone's like, yeah.
My favorite. Like, literally. Actually, well, I'm not going to say it. I love a good California Pizza Kitchen tomato soup with their fucking bread.
So we were at California Pizza Kitchen. We were talking about how Andre was doing a half marathon. He's like, everyone should do it. Everyone should do it. Everyone's like, yeah. And then in the group chat too, we were like, yeah. And then I swear I was the only one out of the whole group chat that signed up other than you and Shaky.
Yeah. So
And
me and
Kat.
Shaky did the half marathon and the 5K. It was like the combo, whatever. I think it was like a little bit more if you want to do the 5K. I was like,
It
might
was
as well.
the day before.
Yeah, I was like, might as well get another medal out of it. Like, make it a day.
And 5K was so easy for you because you guys it was just 3 miles.
Yeah, the 5K wasn't bad. Honestly, the half marathon really wasn't that bad either. Like, I went into it kind of knowing because my friend Kat that like ran the half marathon last year, she's like, I ran it so fast. Like, it's just the vibes of like everyone running because there's like a shit ton of people running.
The adrenaline.
And the vibes are just high. There's people cheering you like the entire way, like in all the neighborhoods. So that was really fun. People literally had like cutouts of like Super Mario like power-ups, like the mushroom and like the star. And then when you like run past you, like they're like hit it for a speed boost or like something. So that was cute.
And I can't lie, even the 5K, me trying to relate, but even at the 5K, there were people cheering us, and it made me feel good, and I was like running faster.
But yeah, honestly, and me, Kat, and Shaky, and then there was another one of our friends, Noah. We all ran like the first 4 miles, I would say, like together, and then we kind of like started splitting off like mile 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Which honestly like wasn't even bad. Like I had a good time like running by myself, and I think yeah, just like everyone running around you, like it pushes you to like go, like not stop.
Tell them what time you woke up.
Oh yeah, I woke up at like 4. like 4. But the actual marathon starts even earlier than the half marathon. So
I forgot
the half
about
marathon starts at 6:30 and the actual marathon starts at 5:30. So when me and Shaky it started at Fashion Island, like this mall in Newport Beach. So as we were like getting there to like head to the starting line and kind of like get ready, the people were already running for the marathon. So we saw them all running. And then how these races work is there's like different groups for like how fast your like pace is. So the first group that starts is like a group of people that like they have a pretty fast pace, so they're gonna like be in the front. And then it goes by, they're called corrals. So it's like the first corral goes and the second corral goes, and everyone in your like bib, you have like a time chip, and that's what tracks how fast you run. So it doesn't matter which group you start or like what the time says at the end. It's like based on your chip, and then you can like search up your results at the end. But yeah, honestly, it wasn't bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse than it was. I didn't stop at all. Actually, no, I did stop once because my left shoelace came untied. So
walk?
Yeah, I didn't walk at all.
Oh shit!
I stopped like for like 2 seconds to retie my left shoe, and then I kept running. And I ran it pretty fast. Like it was like I ran at like an 8:35 pace. I think I finished an hour 50 something. So
that is
2 minutes.
So insane. And like also, I think it's so crazy because like I thought that people who ran marathons like run like 20 miles like on the regular, but you were saying that a lot of your friends like they don't even run like 13 miles on the regular. Like
no, yeah, I mean, most of my like training, I guess I didn't really train like crazy. I was running like, I started out at the beginning just running like 2-3 miles, just not really like focused on pace, and then upped it to like 4 or 5 miles, and then the longest I did before I ran the race was like 7 miles. And then honestly, I was struggling the day that I ran those 7 miles. So I was a little scared because I felt good about my training, and then we went to Coachella, then we went to Miami, and
lots of drinking.
I wasn't drinking at all like during that time, no, like before then I wasn't drinking at all. So like
I
those
thought you
were
meant
only
during Coachella and Miami.
no, those were the only 2 times I drank, and then after that, like I was like the dust and everything from Coachella like was definitely like it was a struggle bus getting back into running, but we did it. It was a good time. The vibes were there. But after, my knees hurt so fucking bad. Like because after the half marathon, we all went and got food at this Japanese Korean barbecue place, and then we got back here, and I literally like knocked out for like a few hours because my knees like were just like not okay.
No, and I was scared for you because you were like horizontal for the next like 3 days, and you're like, fuck that. And like, not to also relate everything to myself, but at the 5K, my legs really were sore. But it's because I never run. Like I've never trained, I've never ran. Also, I just want to point out the people in my comment section about my OC marathon post. Bitch, I know that I captioned it OC Marathon, okay? I know that but that's the name of the event. My bib says 5K, and people were like, oh, you're being so misleading. My bib literally says 5K, girl, and I went on Snapchat and I said I'm doing the 5K. Like, if you read the bib, it says 5K. Anyways, I just want to put that out there. Andre's like, I would have hated on you too, honestly, if I didn't know you.
Adeline was walking that hoe.
So I started out walking, but then I like ran a little bit, which is.
And she ran into one of you guys.
Yeah, I like ran into a subscriber, and she was giving me the water, and she's like, oh my god, like, hey, and I was like, okay, do you want a photo? She's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'm not tracking my pace or nothing. Like, yeah, girl, let's do it. But yeah, that was really fun. That was honestly crazy. Like, are you gonna continue running? Did you do the full marathon yet? Or did you sign up?
Shahi already signed up for the LA marathon next year.
When is that?
And it's in March, so it's a ways away.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm kind of down to do it. I think I'm gonna do it. I feel like it's a good amount of time for me to like prepare.
What is it? 24 miles?
26.2. So it's double what the half marathon is. But I think I need like actual training for that, because honestly, like by the end of the half marathon, I was low-key glad it was over.
Oh my god!
And also like one of my toenails felt like it was gonna fall off. But it didn't. It was fine. It wasn't even like coming off or anything. It just felt like that. But I know like runners like that.
Their toenails fall?
Yeah, like runners, like your toenails will fall off if you like run like a shit ton.
Why? Why does the toenails fall off?
I don't know. I think it's the way you run or something. I don't know. Like I saw a TikTok where like, oh my god, Blue's making me sweaty. Like I'm literally like sweating under here. I saw a TikTok of like a person filming their shoes and like they were like white shoes and like the left one was like all red from
After
like,
the marathon?
blood.
Ew. Oh my god.
But there's people that literally okay. So I've been seeing like people that are training for like ultra marathons, was like 50 miles, and then I recently like saw someone that ran like 100 miles. So I thought that was like the max that people run. And then I saw a fucking TikTok the other day of a 250-mile race. And like
What?
I like watched the whole vlog of the guy doing it and like they literally like start falling asleep as they're running. He's like, I had to stop for a nap because I almost like fell while running or something. And then they like hallucinate. He's like, I just saw like someone dancing in like a suit. I don't think it was real. Like so like that's and I would never I don't think I would ever do something like that, but like I'll do a marathon.
Oh my god, that's so insane. What the
Yeah, like
I feel like there's like everything in balance and everything in moderation. Like people like that, like that's I mean, we all cope with our shit like in different ways, but that's fucked. Like that's like taking it to another level. Like I'm like, is that even healthy? That can't be good for your body.
Like
that can't.
I don't think they do it like
to be healthy.
They're running like I don't know. I think it's like a once. I mean, I guess they do multiple of those races. I don't know. I know my body and my body would not be able to do it. But
who? That's just crazy. Like who can? Like that's actually insane.
There's a lot of people that do it because when I watched this one guy do a 100-mile thing, it was just him that like did it. It was like his own kind of personal challenge. But then like there's like actual like 250-mile races and it's like a bunch of people like doing it.
What's the prize? Like, what do you win after that? Like a medal? Like you don't even get paid. Like that shit is just so gnarly to me. Like
I think people literally pay to do it.
Oh, see, that's like that's something that I will literally never understand and never know why people do that. Oh, I also wanted to bring up that you just went on a date.
Oh.
I didn't even ask you this in real life.
Yeah, there's really not.
It
It just wasn't. It was whatever.
Why?
I just don't think we were a fit.
Why? Was it like no sparks?
Yeah, I was just giving like friend vibes.
But I feel like the best relationships start kind of like that. Like I didn't even like my boyfriend when I first met him.
He mentioned that he was moving to New York like next year, so I was like, what's the point? I'm sweating.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Blue, you're like raising my body heat by so much.
You
Also, I feel like a lot of people like complain that it's always like cold. I have the opposite problem. I feel like my body like overheats like all the time. I'll be literally just be sitting in my car fully air conditioned and my thighs will like sweat like no other. Like I'll literally be like sweat.
It's because you work out all the time.
But it's just all the time. I'm just always sweaty. It doesn't matter. Like it could be like so air conditioned and I'll be like sweating my ass
At least you
off.
never smell.
Yeah,
Andre's the gene where he never smells.
It's the gene where it's like the Asian gene. I feel like if you're like allergic to alcohol like I am, which is like just
Andre
crazy.
turns red
Like,
when he drinks
there's
alcohol.
the Asian glow and then there's Andre glow. Like it's fucked. And then like earwax. I feel like I didn't know that people's earwax was like booger textured.
What's yours?
It's like flaky. It's like dry. Like that's why I never understood when people like your Q-tips are gonna push in your like earwax. I'm like, no, it's not. My earwax literally flakes.
It's dry?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Mine is like booger texture. Like this is so TMI. My earwax is like booger texture.
Yeah,
like
so
it's not like
I saw that. I never understood when people were like, "You're gonna push your earwax," and I'm like, "How?" Like it's literally it just flakes out.
Oh, what do you mean? Like, is it like dandruff or like?
It's literally just like
just...
flakes.
Is it green? Actually, my
yeah,
booger's kind of, or my
like yellow.
Yeah,
Yellow.
Oh my god, that's crazy. But yeah, I think it's a Korean thing, right? It's a
I don't
Korean
know. I
thing
think
that they don't sweat and they don't smell when they sweat.
I think it's just certain Asian
Yeah.
genes because I've talked to other people, and I mean like there's just random genes like that, like cilantro. Like that one's actually like so random. Why is it like just cilantro that has like
What?
that like some people taste it really bitter and like some people like it. It's like refreshing to them.
Oh.
Because cilantro tastes like fucking ass to me. I don't know if we've ever talked about this, but
I don't know.
like I can't do cilantro.
Really?
Mm-mm.
The little green shit in circles?
Like in like Mexican food or like pho.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Really?
It tastes so bad.
Like
I've
what?
tried. It literally tastes like soap. Like it's bitter.
Soap.
Yeah, me and Aubrey like both agree on this because I think she has the gene.
it kind of like tastes like grass a little bit, but I wouldn't say it tastes
no,
like
because
soap.
I've talked to people that like cilantro and they're like it's like a refreshing like whatever. I'm like nah, that shit tastes like fucking ass. Ass tastes better than fucking cilantro.
Oh my god. That's just crazy. Okay. Also, Jenny at the Met Gala. We need to talk about because
I love Jenny, and I liked. I don't know, like I liked the dress. I don't know. I feel like.
Wait, I was kind of surprised that she didn't go Chanel. She went some random designer. I don't know the designer.
Yeah, I feel like all the girls have been experimenting with like different designers and stuff, just because I don't think they're like contractually obliged anymore.
Yeah, Lisa's like working with everyone.
I liked the dress. I feel like it looked weird in certain angles, and I don't know. I would love to see her in like, because I know all the Blackpink girls, they recently went to like the Palace. And so I don't remember where it was, but they were all wearing like ball gowns. I would have loved to see her in a ball gown. Honestly, best outfit of the Met Gala was AI Katy Perry.
I knew you were gonna say that. Andre texted the group chat and he's like, "This
Katy
is
Perry
best."
ate down.
And then I was like, "I'm pretty sure that's AI." Like I'm pretty sure.
Well, because they got me because there was multiple Katy Perry AIs. So like the one was AI, and then there was also like a Rihanna
isn't she
AI.
Pregnant?
I don't know if she's pregnant. I know she's working on a comeback album, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Katy Perry's the queen, and honestly, like someone
but
give her a
just
fucking
posted
Grammy.
for Mother's Day. Is she not?
I think she has a kid.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't keep up with her like.
Oh, maybe she's not.
I mean, I follow her.
This just bamboozled me. The picture of the pregnancy announcement.
I don't know, but let's all promise that we're gonna stream KP6 when it comes out because
the number one Katy Perry stan.
Teenage Dream not having a single fucking Grammy is actually like so
that's
insane.
actually insane.
Like that album's a fucking banger, like the blueprint for all the pop girlies.
It is. That's my queen right here. Like, when is she gonna? Did she say when she's gonna release it?
It's coming out this year. I think everyone's releasing music this year.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Jenny, but I feel like the Blackpink girls, they always play so safe.
Well, I thought she ate down last year. Like last year, like it was cunt.
The Chanel one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it was cute. Like it. I feel like this year,
Jenny from Blackpink.
Well, did you see the video? I think Vogue or someone posted. It was like her like dragging.
Oh, the
that,
black
like,
and white dress.
No, like it was in that blue dress, but she was dragging like this huge ass fucking flower, and everyone was saying that like they wish that she like.
I didn't see that.
Flower. I'll show it to you after, but she like dragged this huge ass fucking like rose, and it was kind of sick. But I don't know. I feel like the bottom. I wish it was a gown. I just wish like.
Yeah, it needs to be like more dramatic. I feel like they're so like conservative at the Met Gala. But if they wore a ball gown, it would literally be like one of their music videos. Like it would be so stunning. Trade Coffee is here to help you make better coffee at home. Trade brings a roast-to-order coffee, more than 55 of the nation's top roasters right to your doorstep. Stay tuned for a special offer for Girl Talk listeners in just a moment. When you subscribe to Trade, you'll discover new favorites while supporting small businesses across the country. The best part is you can personalize everything. They send coffee that's matched to your taste preferences, and you can choose how often you get it delivered. I love that it's personalized to your taste preferences, the coffee quality, and the convenience of getting your coffee delivered. So jumpstart your coffee routine by signing up for a Trade subscription. Right now, Trade is offering a free bag with select subscription plans when you visit drinktrade.com/girltalk. That's drinktrade.com/girltalk for a free bag with select subscription plans. Again, that's drinktrade.com/girltalk.
Say my name when you go in it. 3 times like you're superstitious.
But anyways, next question about the Bachelorette trip with Sierra.
We can't go too into detail about all this.
Andre had some.
Y'all thought my Snapchat stories were crazy. Like that was like the tip of the fucking iceberg.
I wish so bad that we could say
it was a fun trip. Can't be topped. Iconic. I love 11.
Was that your first time at 11? Yeah. By the way, we went to Miami for our friend Sierra's
But I wish we went to
Bachelorette.
Space because everyone was like, you should have gone to Space.
What is that, a strip club?
It's another club. Like
a strip club or?
I don't know. It's right by 11 though.
Space?
That's where we were supposed to go, like the last day when they all decided to like hang out with people.
I was like kind of upset that like we didn't go because wasn't there a performer that we had reservations to?
I think
Club
so.
Space. Oh, it's a club.
I think so.
The last day, what did we do? Oh, we ended up on some. Basically, like
We ended up on a boat.
we
A huge ass fucking boat.
one of our friends had like a connection to some like rich guy who has like a huge yacht. And I don't know, I think we were all kind of like drunk and we were like, let's just like go where the night takes us. Let's go. But we had reservations at, where the fuck was it? I don't know. I think it was that. But there was someone performing there.
Yeah. No, somewhere else. I think we were supposed to go to Space after 11 or something. I don't even remember.
Yeah. And then we didn't end up making it. And then the boat was kind of whack because there's so many like young people on it. And I was like, oh my God, I literally cannot be like partying with like people this young. Like, this is crazy.
It's fine though. Miami will always be there. So.
Yeah.
We're going to stop by Miami before we go on Carnival Celebration.
What?
The cruise.
Oh. Andre has this like super hyper fixation on cruises. Have you ever been on a cruise?
No.
Yeah, I've never been on a cruise. I
want to go. So it looks so fun. Like everyone gets so ratchet, and imagine just like getting like absolutely fucking plastered, and then you just like walk home.
To your hotel like so easily, and everybody stays there. Not that like I mean I'm in a relationship, like I can't do anything, but like fuck, like that would be so crazy. Also, how was not drinking? Because you didn't drink for what, 4 months, 5 months? How long?
I haven't drank this entire year other than literally I drank like twice at Coachella maybe, and then
so it's like 5 going on 6 months. You've been sober basically.
Yeah, and then I definitely drank a lot.
Even weed. I feel like you haven't really been having weed.
I've been like having my edible here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I drank a lot at Sierra's Bachelorette, which was fun. I feel like it was like the time and place to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like there just hasn't been like any need for me to like. There hasn't been like any like. I've never been the type to just like be like, oh, I'm just gonna go grab a drink on like a random like afternoon. I feel like it has.
That's crazy because that's me.
Yeah, no, Adam's like, let's go get an Aperol Spritz at Joey's, and I'm like, I'll like get food, maybe. I've also been like just eating at home like a lot. I've been like really on my like health grind recently.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think once I started like kind of running and just wanted to,
I feel like
get
in
leaner,
January,
it's just, like
you did like a full 360 because you were like I feel like we were in like our party phase for like years, and we go out and we get fucked and like get so drunk. And then like January came and you did 75 hard, and I feel like you didn't even drink. But the thing is like you didn't drink, but you would still go out. So it would be crazy because like even for my birthday, like in January when he first started for the 75 hard thing, we got plastered for my birthday. I got so drunk, and Andre was dead sober. We weren't even driving, were we? No, we took an Uber.
Yeah, we Ubered.
Yeah, there was no need for a DD, but he did it anyways. Like I don't know how, but we were so fucked up. Andre was like lifting Aubrey up in the air and like fucking twirling her around on the stage. By the way, in Hawaii, what was the club that we went to? Scarlet.
I think the only time that I like really realized how sober I really was, because I mean I feel like I was just caught up in the vibe and having a good time, was when there was a dancer at Scarlet that was like just so obsessed with me, and he like would not like low-key like harassing me.
Sucking your finger, and he was like, wasn't low-key, he like licking you up and down, like
basically yeah.
But that one was crazy. But I don't know why he was just like so obsessed with you,
and and
you were just like playing it so cool. You're like,
I'm like, I was like, someone help me.
And all of us were so drunk. I was like recording.
There's so many funny pictures.
Oh my God. But yeah. But what made you like want to stop drinking? Because I feel like it's really interesting that like, because a lot of people are on their like health grind, and they like don't want to drink, and like
I don't know. I think I feel like my For You page has been just shoving like health shit like down my fucking throat like this whole year, and it's just alcohol is just a lot of unnecessary calories. I guess you were gonna
say that, or calories.
Calories. I mean, it depends. Like I think shots are like fine. It's not that much, but it's like when you're like having like
I thought that a shot of tequila isn't it 200 calories? It's a lot.
I don't know. tequila is less than vodka, so I made the switch over to tequila like last year just because I was like, oh, less calories. But then it's like you get a mixed drink with like pineapple juice, orange juice, and that adds up the calories and like
it's gonna be like 400, 500.
That's really what gives you a hangover. I don't really get hangovers, but definitely would give me like a headache. So I would always ask for like a Red Bull sugar free, but like that's not even that much better because there's so many chemicals and like that shit. And then who put me on? Ambrielle, our friend Ambrielle. She put me on this app called Yuka, and it's literally an app where you can like scan.
Trigger warning. Trigger warning.
Not really, but it lets you scan the labels of foods. So it'll like rate it on a scale of 100, and I don't really like pay attention to like the exact rating per se, but I like to see if it has like any hazard. It'll tell you if it has any hazardous ingredients or anything like that. So
like my energy drinks. Hella
so like
hazardous
energy
material.
drinks have a lot of like just chemicals in them and like fake sugars. So I've been trying to eat a lot more cleaner. So Whole Foods.
But I hella am drinking the energy drink still.
I feel like it's fine in moderation, like to have like something. But yeah, I've like cut out a lot of caffeine, just like anything processed. And then for alcohol, I don't know. I just feel like I just realized after I stopped drinking that like I didn't really feel like I was missing out on anything. Like I wasn't getting FOMO from like events or like anything. And even the events I would go to.
Even the events that we would go to, Andre won't drink. Like a lot of the influencer events, there's like an open bar and stuff. And like, I don't know. I'm like, oh shit, open bar, free drink, whatever. I'm gonna get one. But Andre won't get one. Like I feel like you're very like good on
self-control.
Yeah, self-control.
I have self-control unless I like have an edible. Then it's like, fuck. Like that's another reason why I kind of stopped. I mean, I don't even smoke weed in general. I like to take edibles here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But recently, like I like to do like an edible here and there, like before I work out. Like it's kind of like my new favorite thing is like getting mad high and then working out because the workout just is so much better, and I feel like it helps me focus.
Yeah.
But then I do eat a lot after.
Mm-hmm. Have you ran with an edible yet?
No, I want to though soon.
I low-key feel like it would be so good because when I am high, I don't even think. Like, that's why I clean when I'm high. Like,
I went on the treadmill like the other day.
Yeah,
like,
treadmill would be perfect because I feel like when you're out and about in person, you could like get killed by someone or like, I don't know.
I feel like our area is pretty safe, so I would just love to go on like a cute little run like in Newport or like something naturey like on an edible. And just go for an adventure.
Oh my god. I like to have an edible and then sink in the couch. That's my
Y'all, I don't even know if you guys can see on camera, but I'm literally like drenched.
You can take her down.
I know, but I feel like she's so comfy.
Baby, you're making Andre overheat. What the heck? You're just overheating.
Maybe she'll fall asleep like this. Oh, yeah.
She will. Oh my.
Big yawn.
Question. Do you think most people drink because they want to or because it's expected?
I think some people definitely want to, but I think that's something called addiction.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I feel like for certain things, like especially like influencer events, it's nice to have one drink just to kind of loosen up and like network with people because that's like the whole point of those events is to like talk to people, make friends, network, collab, whatever. But I feel like when you get past the like 2 or 3 drinks, because there were times where I was at this like makeup event and this girl was so plastered. She was like beyond gone. And it was a nice beauty event. Like it was with a good brand. All of the workers all the people that worked on the social media was there. And she was like literally slurring her words, like going back and forth. And I think at the time the Uber codes weren't working. So she was like, the Uber code's not working. And she was like trying to get someone to help. And I'm like, oh my God, girl, this is so, I don't know. It's like, I feel like it's such a bad look for brands. And then it's also such a bad look for, you know, people. I don't know. I feel like if you want to get super drunk, then do it on your own time. But like on a networking event like that, where it's kind of like a little bit like work,
Unless it's White Fox, then I'm getting fucked.
Oh,
up.
it's because White Fox like
White Fox is like a party. It's not.
yeah, it's not a part. It's a party. It's not really like a networking event. It always starts like super late. It starts at like 11, right? Like
At,
super late.
At like a
Like
club.
town nightclub. And I feel like if you're gonna have or Delilah, like if you're gonna have a party at like Delilah or like one of those nightclubs, then like yeah, and it's open bar, I guess, like, you know, you can get drunk. But even then, like I wouldn't get like blacked out drunk just in case, you know? Well, have you?
Oh, well, the one at Catch? I don't know if you were at that one.
I wasn't at that one.
That one?
Oh my god. And one of our friends, Paige, literally told me this story. Do you think she'll get mad if I tell her about the story of Madison Beer?
Oh, I don't think she cares.
Yeah, I don't think she cares either.
I think she literally told the story on TikTok.
Oh, basically, one of our friends, Paige, she went to the White Fox event and she was wearing this like White Fox. It was like one of those, really slick bodysuits. I don't know what they're called, but they're like kind of like the poster girl White Fox like bodysuit. So it like really showed off like her body. And then Madison Beer, literally, was she not like kind of fucked or was she sober?
Wait, were you at this one? This is the one at Catch.
No, I
Oh,
wasn't.
see, like this is the one where I was like so gone.
You don't
like,
remember this?
This is like the night that I hooked up with.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Like I was gone.
Oh my god. But yeah, okay, basically our friend Paige, she's wearing this super tight like outfit, and I think that she didn't even realize that Madison Beer was like right behind her. She goes, I think Madison Beer goes like, they were wearing the same outfit. She goes, oh my god, like your ass looks so amazing. Like my ass would never look like that, like in this, you know, outfit. And they were like twinning and stuff like that. But yeah, Madison Beer was just like super nice to her. And Paige was like, oh my god, hi, follow you, love you. Well, she didn't say that, but yeah. But I don't know. Those White Fox events are so fun though. I feel like
There's one coming up.
there's a time and a place. I don't know. I don't know. It's almost like it's like celebrations at your work. Like, you know how people have like Christmas parties at their work? Like, you're allowed to get drunk, but I don't think that you should necessarily like black out like Blue. Oh my god. Are we that boring? Did she fart?
I think it's her stomach.
You just have a rumbly tummy, huh? Whoa. Do you think, will you drink at the White Fox one?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I feel like it's good. I almost feel like ever since we left LA, there's not as many temptations too. I don't know.
I think another thing why I stopped drinking too is because like if you like work out and then you drink, I like I don't know if it's like 100% true, but I think it does like slow your muscle recovery and like everything, so it kind of just like defeats the purpose of working out. Like
yeah.
So yeah, I mean when I drink now
But what about those Chads and Brads that like are drinking beer all the time, but they're ripped for no reason?
they always got a little bit of a belly.
Oh.
Like the really like ripped ones, like they're
The
just
Chads and
they're
the
doing
Brads.
like tequila on the rocks, like tequila
Really?
shots. Yeah, it's just tequila.
Oh shit. I always
Like
thought
the
that
ones
they
that
drink
are
beer.
really shredded. I don't know, like
What about the marathon? What's the marathon runner friend that you have? What did they drink?
who?
Your old roommate,
Oh, he doesn't drink.
Khalil. Oh,
He doesn't.
at all?
I don't think so.
Even like at a special
I think
occasion?
I think he would at like, but it's like it would be very rare. And also he like runs like a literal 10 miles like a day and like bikes like so like he would literally bike to Malibu from Santa Monica, and then like swim like at night. Like I think like no matter what he would drink, which was like very 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 little, like the amount of like cardio that he would do like would literally combat it.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Damn. Well, I feel like I haven't been drinking as much as like we used to, and I feel like I don't feel as like sluggish. I don't know.
And also I think it fucks up your gut a little bit.
Yeah. I think like once in a while, like having a wine is fine, but I feel like the amount that we were
I
going
did
out.
have a little wine yesterday, but like barely. Like I don't know. I'm not a huge wine person, so
Oh,
like.
for Mother's Day?
Yeah, I was like kind of saying, I'm like, I don't really like this.
What did you have?
It was like red wine. I don't know. I just
Oh.
don't really like wine in general.
Red, I feel like is so hard to like. Like I feel like you have to start with white or rosé. Red is just like it's such like a.
I like champagne, but it's so sugary.
Yeah. Yeah, champagne always makes me feel like shit the next day.
Sipping on Hawaiian punch, ayy.
This just in, body odor is officially canceled, but for good this time. Unlike certain other deodorants, Lumi Whole Body Deodorant is powered by mandelic acid to deliver an outrageous 72-hour odor control everywhere from your pits, your feet, and yes, even your privates. In fact, it was the patient's concerns about the private part odor that originally inspired the OBGYN who invented Lumi. Fast forward 6 years, and her game-changing whole body deodorant has now earned over 300,000 5-star reviews from people like me who love smelling great and feeling confident from head to toe. As a special offer, new listeners will get 15% off all Lumi products with our exclusive code and link. Use the code GIRL at lumideodorant.com. That's LumiDeodorant.com. My favorite thing about Lumi is I know that I can rely on it. I always have Lumi deodorant in my car or anywhere where I'm going out and about, and it has saved me so many times where I felt like I maybe started to stink, and it seriously saves me. It's clinically proven to block odor all day long and control odor for up to 72 hours. How? Well, unlike certain traditional deodorants that try to mask odor with a fragrance, Lumi is formulated and powered by a mandelic acid to stop odor before it even starts. So it's more like a pre-odorant. It's baking soda free and paraben free. It's pH balanced for safe use below the belt, and you can choose from a variety of fresh, bright scents like clean tangerine, lavender sage, or toasted coconut, which is my favorite. Lumi Starter Pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like a mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. So as a special offer for listeners, new customers will get 15% off all Lumi products with our exclusive code. And if you combine the 15% off with the already discounted starter pack, that equates to over 40% off of their starter pack. So use the code GIRL for 15% off your first purchase at lumideodorant.com. Again, that's the code GIRL at LumiDeodorant.com. I'm so excited to share my favorite skincare brand, Oak Essentials. Summer is quickly approaching, so embrace summer vibes and a natural glow with Oak Essentials. My favorite thing about Oak Essentials is how easy it is to just use all their products, and it just makes you feel amazing and clean and great at the end of it. Founded in 2021, the team behind Jenny Kane, Oak Essentials is known for its simple approach of self-care with a lineup of foundational skincare staples made with high-quality ingredients that drive results. Oak Essentials aims to unlock healthy, glowing skin with decadent and hydrating ingredients that gives you a luxe, dewy look. I personally love the Moisture Rich Balm. The Moisture Rich Balm is a nutrient-rich balm that supports collagen production and delivers serious hydration for a luminous glow. For daytime use, a little goes a long way. Apply generously in the evening to lock in moisture as you dream. It's the definition of beauty sleep. Oak Essentials uses only the best ingredients in the balm. You'll find the sea buckthorn fruit oil. It has the highest vegetal source of vitamin C and E and unsaturated fatty acids, including omega-7, which effectively supports collagen production. It has organic cocoa seed butter, which is exceptionally high in antioxidants, and it has organic coconut oil, which contains high levels of linoleic acid, an effective emollient and skin smoother. I also love the Dew Body Oil. Oak Essential Dew Body Oil is a lightweight body oil that absorbs instantly and improves tone and texture from head to toe. With summer just around the corner, Oak Essentials Dew Body Oil is perfect to add to your beach bag and body care routine. Tip is to apply post-shower for a seamless moisturizing step. It's so glowy, it's like makeup for your legs. What gives the dewy body oil these rich results are ingredients inside. Get your best skin in 2 minutes or less with Oak Essentials Dew Body Oil. So treat yourself or someone else. My followers will get 15% off their first order when they use the code GIRLTALK at checkout. That's 15% off plus a gift for your first order at oakessentials.com. Again, that's OAKESSENTIALS.com and use the promo code GIRLTALK. Go ahead and treat yourself. Unlock summer like skin with Oak Essentials.
Say my name when you go in it. 3 times like you're superstitious.
Another question. Have you been keeping up with the Drake and Kendrick Lamar? Or no?
Literally, no, I just don't. I don't really care. I just know this. I hate the way you walk. Hate the way you talk.
I hate the way you walk. I hate the way you talk.
But the only reason I know of that song is because of
Did you-
TikTok. And I didn't, even when I first heard it, I was like, who the fuck? I didn't even know who like rapped it.
Did you hear about the Millie Bobby Brown shit and everything? Like how Drake is like hanging out with Millie Bobby Brown and people are like, oh, Drake's a
I
pedophile.
kind of
Like,
heard about I hear about it here and there, but like it's just like I'm just not interested enough to like take a deep dive on it, and so my For You page just doesn't show me anything about it. 'Cause
I like I involuntarily know everything because of TikTok. I feel like because I like follow so many Toronto people that like they're always posting about Drake, but I feel like everyone's on Kendrick Lamar's side. Do you not feel like?
Well, I kind of got that vibe.
Yeah.
And also, I listened to the song, and then I like heard the beginning of Drake's, and I was like, "This sounds like fucking ass." And then I just didn't listen to it.
Did you see the one TikTok and it was like nobody will ever beat this rap battle, and it was like Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
That was my favorite era. Like,
how did it go?
Rice Gum, Logan Paul and Jake Paul. There was like the Team 10 one.
What did he say?
That's my Roman Empire. Wrong, Paul. Yeah, it's Jake, like from State Farm. Yeah, hookers that you pay for him. I don't know. Fucking Alyssa Violet's rap. That was like the best one.
Every night, sis. Lyrics.
Shoulda never cheated now, never cheated now. No. Now I'm on your dick.
Her fucking red pants with like a checkered will always like be ingrained in my mind.
I think someone dressed up as that for like Halloween. Tessa Brooke, the competition shook.
Wrong, Paul. Yeah, it's Jake, like from State Farm.
Yeah,
Good girls, but the hookers that you pay for. Me and Rice in a house with like 8 floors. Ride your brother's nuts like a squirrel on his acorn. Like, why they go so hard on it? Like, that was, I feel like this diss track is way better than the Drake and Kendrick.
That's my
Lamar
Roman
one.
Empire. Like that's
And
what
then
I
the videos-
that actually
the
like
videos went
got me into
crazy,
that got
too.
me into YouTube. Like
No,
I
right?
was tapped the fuck in.
Right? Like nobody's
notifications on.
Nobody's doing the rap battles like the fucking YouTubers were back in like what was this 2015, and I think it went like platinum or something. Like they got like some sort of.
That's like when bitches
They
were
got like
pulling
a
in like
fuck
an
ton of
insane amount of
streams.
views. Like
Yeah, they got so much, but I don't know. I've been keeping up with the Drake and the Kendrick Lamar one. I don't know too much about it, but I want to look into it a little bit more. But like I want at the end of each podcast, I kind of wanted to have kind of like a big sister moment where we can talk about anything or like anything weird, anything taboo, or anything that's like kind of like too TMI to talk to like maybe like some of your friends or like your mom or whatever. And honestly, like something that me and Andre have been like really, really, really into recently, on top of Andre not drinking, is just like honestly eating. Like I feel like
health and wellness overall. I feel like
especially this year, like it even just like especially the last like 3 months, I feel like we both have been doing so much research on what we should be eating.
just being more conscious about what you're putting into your body.
Yeah.
I definitely recommend like obviously like don't get like I there was a point where I was like a little bit like too obsessive, but like the app Yuka, like definitely like scan like packages of like certain things that you buy just to make sure that there's like no hazardous ingredients in it. Obviously like here and there it's fine, like it's gonna be hard to avoid, and a lot of like your favorite snacks are gonna obviously have some like chemicals here and there, and it's fine in moderation, but for the most part like 90% of your diet should be like whole foods. I've been making an effort every day to just eat pretty clean. Like in the morning I'll just have like some eggs with like a sprouted tortilla.
I even
like a
feel
lot of ground beef, chicken. I'll make like a smoothie with like veggies and stuff, and then
the
obviously
smoothies are fire.
I'll let myself have like snacks here and there.
But I feel like so when we were roommates, I feel like it was when our eating habits were the worst. Cause like at least for me, I feel like I would get high like every single night, and I would eat my like breakfast, lunch, and dinner like normal, but at night I would like get crazy and I would eat like snacks and chips and like
Adeline
and
would
candy.
Adeline
like
for the longest time literally thought, because like on the back of a bag of chips it says like 200 calories or
they're
like
like
something.
150, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so skinny.
But then you have to read like how many serving. It's like the serving size.
And
how
the
many
chips,
servings?
the chips literally say 25 chips serving size. So literally, and oh my god, remember that one time when I went to Whole Foods and I bought this pink and red popcorn?
It was at like Home Goods or some shit.
Yeah, it was like Home Goods, and I bought this like pink and red popcorn, and it said like 100 calories or something. And I was like, oh my god, it's such a skinny snack.
But then
this
it was
will be
like 10
so
servings,
amazing.
so it's like 1,000 calories.
And I was eating it like so guilt free. I was like, oh my god, this is such a yummy snack. It's like filling me up, like ooh. And then Andre goes the next day and he's like, bitch, like this is literally so fucking bad for you. The red dye or some shit.
Red 50. I think that shit
Yeah.
causes cancer.
So I
Also,
don't know.
you can't eat too many. I love hot Cheetos, but like had to like kind of cut that basket
Hot
a little
Cheetos is
bit.
like literally my addiction, and it's so fucking bad because I would literally eat a whole bag of hot Cheetos like every weekend. Like it was so fucking bad. Like just to myself. I wouldn't even share with my boyfriend. It would be
You know,
just myself.
My first apartment in LA was next to a Domino's and a 7-Eleven, and I would literally like because they're I don't know if it's still going on because I honestly like haven't had Domino's in so long, but there was this. I used to be obsessed. There was this thing where it's like you can mix and match like 2 things for like $7. So I would literally get like a bread bowl pasta, like a medium pizza.
This is our frat era.
And then I would walk over to 7-Eleven next door as they were making my order, and I would like get a giant bag of hot Cheetos, and I would eat that whole thing in one sitting.
But I
It's
feel like it was
bad.
fine because we were like 20, like in our younger 20s. But I feel like,
And I was drinking a lot too.
yeah, what the fuck? We were both eating like shit, drinking like so much. And then I feel like once I hit 25,
And not working out.
yeah. And once I hit 25, I felt like, oh my God, like, why am I like eating like, I didn't realize that I was eating like shit. I didn't realize I was like binge eating literally every single night. But once I turned 25, I was like, oh my God, why am I like looking bigger? Like, why am I like gaining weight? And I was like talking to my therapist about this. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I literally would eat like a whole bag of chips and like I would never gain weight. I would just think that it was just like my metabolism was so good. But I feel like once you turn 25, like at least for me, I feel like it just like slowed down completely. And I don't know, like since I turned 25, I felt like all the shit that I'd be eating, like I'd feel so sluggish. Even when I was 20, like 21, like I would eat like shit and I would have like mac and cheese and like I would have so much energy throughout the day. And like, I don't know, I would just like eat whatever. I feel like that's like when you move out of your house when people get like the freshman 15 or something. But I don't know. I feel like since, especially this year, I realized how unhappy I was with my eating habits. And that's why I feel like, I don't know, we've been so obsessive with the things that we eat. I don't know.
And it's like you can still eat healthy and like eat good. Like I don't know, like I enjoy like everything that I eat, and I feel like if you eat like clean for the most part, then you can have like the days where you can just eat like shit and eat whatever you want.
Yeah, Andre makes fun of my Raisin Canes, but I fucking love Raisin Canes. Raisin Canes will forever be my cheat meal. But
I just think it's whatever.
I don't say shit about my Raisin Canes. I fucking love Raisin Canes. Raisin Canes, if you want to sponsor this episode, or if you want to sponsor us literally talking about how much we hate like bad food. Raisin Canes, I love you so much. You're forever my cheat meal, and I love you. And if you ever want to sponsor me, then let me know.
I mean, I think fast food's good. It's just like obviously in moderate. Like I love me a good fucking steak grilled cheese burrito from Taco Bell, but I'm not gonna eat it every day.
Yeah, I don't know. And it's also it's expensive. Like honestly, like McDonald's and everything is getting really expensive.
Inflation.
Yeah. Well, you heard it here first, girlies. We are on the health kick, and we are all about intuitive eating. Honestly, I don't even think it's about like really cutting out things. Like I feel like we could even go deeper into it about
Baby
like
steps.
the calories. And I feel like I was like eating way too many calories without even realizing it. I didn't even know what calories were.
And we were being really sedentary.
What?
That means just like sitting around all the time. So
Yeah.
getting your steps in.
Yeah. And we've both been like trying to get 10,000 steps a day. Like that makes a huge difference too.
Just going on little walks. You don't even have to be running. Just like walking. Like the days that I don't run, I just will go on like walks. Like yesterday, I went on a walk around the neighborhood.
Yeah. Or even just like, I don't know. I feel like I used to literally open a pack of like gummies and I feel like I would have to eat it all. But I feel just getting in the habit of like having 1 or 2 bites here and there, like when you have a craving, like listen to your body, and like isn't that what intuitive eating is? Like when you want something, you just eat it.
And
but
like,
don't like overdo it. I feel like I would overdo
like,
it.
don't eat too fast. Like let your body kind of like digest it and like tell you when it's full.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously it's fine to like slip up here and there. You just have to like just do better. Like
well, I still have chips, but I'll just like put it in like a cup instead, so that I eat what's in the cup instead of eating like the whole bag. So it's like less I don't know. It's like less tempting to do.
Portion control.
Yeah. I think that's it. Like I feel like I don't even really limit myself that much. Like, yeah, I'm trying to like incorporate more meats and protein and like greens. But I'm not like limiting myself. Like I still like have fun and like have like a chocolate covered strawberry and like have like, you know, things here and there.
My favorite sweet treat recently has been dark chocolate almonds because I feel like
almonds. Have you ever tried Raisinets?
Oh, I hate raisins.
I love Raisinets. Sierra and I were at the movie theater the other day. We both got Raisinets. It was so good.
No, I love because like almonds have like protein and like good fats, and then I just get the ones
Just
that are
make
like
sure to chew them really good.
they're lightly dusted with dark chocolate, and dark chocolate's supposed to be good for you in like small amounts. So
yeah.
that's like my little sweet treat, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's like all about intuitive eating, and then also
And once you're on a
doing your
roll, you don't even
research.
crave it as much. Like I never
yeah.
like I really haven't had a moment where I've been like craving like any fast food.
Yeah. I feel like it's almost like
Even when I get like mad like baked, like I'm just like, oh, I want Korean barbecue. Like that's the only thing I really crave is like Korean barbecue, like shabu,
I was gonna say,
which is like pretty like it's not bad for you.
it's almost like, you know, when you like have sex and then you like want more and more and more and more and more. But if you're like celibate for a little bit, you like almost stop craving it. That's how I feel like some like sweets are. Like I feel like you crave it the more that you have it, but when you haven't had it for a while, you kind of like don't crave it as much. I don't know. That's how I feel like it is. Andre, thank you for coming on. My first guest of the Girl Talk podcast season 2. There'll be so many more episodes and we have so many fun things in store. Like, girl, this is just the beginning of the Girl Talk podcast. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. It's a new era. And hopefully we figure out this fucking lighting because the lighting is crazy. And I think we might have a neon sign right here. Might have little cue cards because I'm reading off my phone right now. We have like little like notes and stuff like that. But lots of fun things coming. I'm so excited for you guys to see, and I hope that you guys enjoyed episode 1, season 2 of Girl Talk. Make sure to follow Andre on all the socials. What is it? In Blue. On all the socials, because Blue worked really hard. Blue be giving no fucks. She say whatever she wants. She do whatever she wants. She kind of like money for fun. But yeah, love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have any comments, make sure to go on YouTube. Check out the comments. Comment. Let us know. We'll be responding. And if you're on Spotify or Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, then make sure to give it a 5 stars because it helps me a lot. But yeah, love you guys. Always here. Same place, same time. Love you guys. Bye.
Oh my god.
Did you like that episode? I really hope that you did. If you haven't already, then make sure to watch last week's episode or the week after. Just click on the links, whatever it is. And I hope that you guys enjoyed. Also, be sure to subscribe because it helps me a lot. But I love you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye. This episode or the week after, just click on the links, whatever it is. And I hope that you guys enjoyed. Also, be sure to subscribe because it helps me a lot. But I love you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.
Sipping on Hawaiian punch, squeeze the sides, feel it rush. Sipping on Hawaiian punch, know you like all this gush. Oh no, you can't get enough. Sipping on Hawaiian.